In 1992, the first game saw the 49th defence in Blenheim against Marlborough. Again, Auckland won many friends, taking the Shield on the road. The conditions were the worst Blenheim had had for years, and the home team did their best to exploit their underdog status. Auckland tried some new players like Brian Limar and Kevin Napier, and newcomer John Naumo, who scored 2 of the holders' 7 tries as they skidded and slithered to a 55-3 win. For the 50th defence, once again a parade up Queen Street. The Shield on display before the Otago game. Special jerseys were struck just for this challenge. Outwardly, Auckland celebrated. Inwardly, there were real pressures for the team and their new coach, Graham Henry.
Oh, the 50th challenge, obviously, which had been talked about for some time. Had been talked about in John Hart's day, perhaps. And then Morris had some goals, and the 50th challenge was one of those. But then also you had quality footballers playing, a lot of All Blacks playing in both sides, and the All Blacks coming back from South Africa, who hadn't been playing provincial rugby, who had probably lost their edge at that stage because they'd been in a rugby environment for a long time and wanted to get out of the rugby environment, if you like. And also the city made it a special event, and the mayor got involved, and we had a mayoral reception, and the public got behind it, and I think there's 50,000 people there.
Scrum ball for Forster. He gets it through Penny. That's Stone, or running it from their own line. That's Timu. Oh, he beats right. He beats a second. Upended just on the 22. Zinzan Brook picking it up. And away go Auckland, and we're going to have the first try. Coming through an Otago mistake. And it's scored by Terry Wright. That's David Latter watching. Auckland winning the ball. Their pass knocked down, though, by Timmins as away goes McDowell. The goal line emerges there. Numbers out wide for Auckland. Zinzan Brook can't quite get there. And a try is scored, though, by the support player. And that's Ronnie Clark. Back off, get the crowd. 7 minutes to go in this Ranfurly Shield challenge. A huge shove from Auckland in the scrum. The pick-up, and they haven't scored yet. Hewitt. Oh, and what a great tackle which kept him up off his feet. Oh, no, then the try has been scored. And it might well be Mark Carter who was there.
In fact, it was 3 tries to 1 and 21-16 to Auckland in the 50th defence. On the road again, Napier and Hawke's Bay was next.
The ball popped out and no one really saw it. There's Steve Gordon off the left foot kicking way out to his left. But Howarth was in marvellous position there. Top tackle on him, though. Satutu in support. Deceptively quick, Wasaki Satutu. And also quick as Ronnie Clark, and he's got a clear run to the line. They're still holding, trailing by 26-9. Now they get it. Fox, Satutu, Kerwin's in there. Howarth will be there. He is looking for Gary Wetton, who is taken out, but Howarth is going to get over the line and score.
Auckland 40, Hawke's Bay 9. On the way home in Taupo, the Auckland team stopped to face a King Country challenge.
Finally goes to Fox, and he pops that useful little kick over, letting it bounce. Ronnie Clark across to Terry Wright. Now this could be good night, boys. He's got all the pace in the world, right? Can they run him down, though? Great try. Auckland running it across towards centre field. They can open up a reasonable blindside here. Not going to use it, though. Fox, Satutu. Oh, they let him go this time, Satutu. And try coming out for Ronnie Clark.
42-15 was the final score. Defence number 53 was next. Neighbours North Auckland, the 3rd challenge in 8 days.
North Auckland, miss out pass finds Clark, another miss out pass. Even though there was 2-on-1, Auckland had won it. Not much out there. Now, what will Terry Wright do? A little bit of magic maybe on Norman Berryman. Oh, and there he goes. This man is absolutely sensational when in top form. Can he control the bounce? I think so. I think so, yes.
3 tries to Terry Wright that day. Auckland 49, North Auckland 3. To Canterbury, next challenge in 1992.
This Auckland side is that you can get away from areas like this with seemingly little difficulty. Chasing that one up on the side of it. And the decision goes the other way. Satutu.
Fox scored 27 points, Auckland 47, Canterbury 38. Counties were next in Pukekohe, and a shock beginning.
This is where, of course, they are so potent, this Auckland pack. Zinzan Brook, no way through there as he slips it back to Pat Lam. Hewitt recovers well. The long pass and the interception. He's gone. Ronnie Clark is giving chase. They won't catch Clark.
Counties went into the lead, but a penalty try and this next try kept the shield with Auckland.
As it's Cooksley again that taps it down. Picked up by Zinzan Brook. And Pat Lam finishes it off.
Auckland 24-19 winners, and the season finished off with a tough North Harbour challenge. Again, one try each.
Long throw. Turner driving. The line is there. He might even slide over in the wet. Up it goes. Strawn! Strawn has scored for North Harbour. Now, Little. They've got to move it. That's not the bounce that Tangaloa wanted. It might be the bounce that Kerwin wanted. And what happens? No try. It is a try. It is a try. And as North Harbour desperately tried to score the winning points, John Kerwin gets in and scores the winning try for Auckland.
That made the summary of the 1992 scores look like this, with 35 tries and 8 more defences, 4 at home and 4 away, and 56 defences in all.